Yeah, let me tell you what, coming up these stairs was a lot scarier than going down. These are big steps up. But I did it. Now I just got to get off this little ledge here and back to the trail. So I'm sitting down and I'll just swing my legs around and get up that way. You know, normal people, you know, in good shape, who are maybe 20, can just step up here and jump up here like a mountain goat. Not happening. Look at the view. Isn't that neat? But yeah, these are a lovely little view here. I made it off this little ledge. So you come up these stairs, you step up there, and you go to the trail. Like I said, somebody who's not me can just step up and keep walking. But me, being of poor balance and coordination, and still not as strong as I need to be yet, I actually sat down on that ledge, took my pack off so it wouldn't pull me backwards, then kind of crawled up and then put my pack back on. So, you know, improvise, adapt, and overcome. Okay, with the camera, you really can't tell too much because of the all the vegetation. But this is a pretty narrow trail with a lot of spiderwebs. And yeah, there's a pretty deep, pretty steep little drop there. That would definitely be painful. But this is a gorgeous trail. Well, look at that. We are back at the trailhead. And by we, I mean me and all y'all. My little Garmin watch says it was right at a mile between the trailhead and my campsite. But that was actually a pretty dang tricky trail, actually, even though it wasn't very long. As y'all saw, there was that really steep staircase from hell. And then there were also several spots, I showed y'all one, where, you know, I did have to actually climb. And I don't mean anything like massive boulder scramble. I mean, it was a 18 to 24 inch step up. And somebody stronger and with healthy knees could just step up or jump down. But especially my left knee today, nope. That was a no for me, dog. If you know, you know. So it did take me longer than it normally would have just because of having to climb a bit. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to the White Mountains. But we're not going to think about that right now. We're just going to keep training. We're going to keep going to the gym and doing my DDP yoga and doing hikes and camping and core exercises and all the things, and it will be fine. So anyway, gonna hike to my car now and then go find some food. This is a neat little section of the trail. I really enjoyed it. The scenery was beautiful, even if the trail was you know, it wasn't a picnic, you know, lots of rocks, lots of roots. It was very narrow in spots. There were some steep hills to roll down. Fun things like that. But it is a very beautiful trail, and I enjoyed it. So I'm sure I will hike more on the Foothills Trail between now and April. So where I parked is down this road a little bit. But you know, the good thing, it's not a very long walk, but the good thing is that today it's all downhill. Yesterday, see my car way down there. Yesterday it was all uphill, and there wasn't this much shade yesterday when I first got here. So and there certainly wasn't this delicious breeze. So winning there. So I have to say I'm fairly proud of myself. I got my entire campsite packed up in less than an hour. Usually it takes me a lot longer than that. Now, I did take 30 minutes extra after I got my camp packed up to eat breakfast. So instead of getting on trail at 9, I got on trail at like 9:30ish. But that's fine. I normally it takes me forever to get everything put away and packed and, you know, get changed, get dressed, get everything done. But today I did it in under an hour. So that was, for me, that's pretty amazing. And there are a lot of people who can do it a lot faster. And I'm sure that once I'm doing this every single day for weeks and months on end, I will get faster at it. But this was progress. This